be looking to take a full advantage of. Winner of this bout will go and meet the young man that we just saw prevail, Omar Azaz, in a split decision against Jakub Slovinski of Poland. Is it going to be India-Australia, or will it be somebody from Kazakhstan spoiling the party of the home nation? Similar build, similar height. Nothing much to choose between the two. If anything, Ungarov probably just a little bit longer levers. Jadumani and his speed that he's begun this bout with. Early indication of how he's going to line himself up. Staying a little open towards his right side, so to bring that left hook into play every now and then. As in a lot of sport and boxing as well, it's so much of what you don't want your opponent to do, and that's something that Ungarov has to try and prevent. Doesn't want to allow Jadumani too many opportunities to get that left hook flying in. Might just get a little bit of a talking to this time. Some fists of fury coming in from Jadumani. Definitely keen on taking the attack to Ungarov. He's also defending exceptionally well thus far. Really taking the fight to the opponent here. Certainly the aggressor for most of this first round. A little over 2 minutes lapsed. 9 minutes of boxing in all, split across 3 rounds. Just the way that he fashions himself up. He's always looking for that opening with the left, and he's scored a few. Can he get enough whippage on one of these shots to force a standing count? Definitely getting into that kind of position. Ungarov finding it difficult to deal with the relentless fury, relentless pace which is being generated by Jadumani. A thrill a minute, a punch a second. Excellent first round. And it won't be surprising at all if it's an overwhelming verdict in favor of Jadumani Singh at the moment. Ungarov from Kazakhstan has been looking to try and stay with him, but Jadumani Singh has just been that much more proactive in throwing punches, taking his opponent right into the corners, pinning him down by the ropes, then throwing that left of his, which has put a lot of pressure on Ungarov. And you probably just heard a little bit of a cheer from the spectators, because on the giant screen the scores were flashed, and the scores, they tell their own story. Mandingam Jadumani Singh is the man with the advantage. All 5 judges going in his favor for the first round. This examination for an Indian boxer yet to come when Hitesh Gulia takes to the ring. For the moment, it's all about Jadumani Singh. Now, a positive start by Ungarov. Nice to get a couple of punches going, but he's just finding it very difficult. And he's also got these quick movements, ducks and weaves, low center of gravity, can attack from various positions. Ungarov is just finding it very difficult to fashion a decisive enough defense against his opponent. Yet again, a good sequence of punches. past the minute mark in the second round, and Jadumani Singh continues to be the aggressor. Ungarov started brightly in the second round, but since the homeboy, the man from Manipur, has been coming back right at it. Great illustration as well as the spread of boxing. We've seen a lot of boxers from Haryana, but here we have another nursery of Indian boxing. Manipur, of course, has produced players of immense credentials across the international stage. And the latest star on the horizon, Jadumani Singh. Really looking very energetic, very frenetic, even in the second round. More than anything else, what will be of interest will be to see how he approaches the third round. Won't be surprised if he tries to keep up with this kind of attacking intent. Keeps pinning Ungarov into corners, keeps pushing him right against the ropes. Especially in lighter weight categories, it can be the most difficult place to be, because your own momentum often carries you into the path of punches blown or thrown by the opponent. Very difficult to defend against somebody who's come out with as much attacking intent as Singh from India. Mandingam, Jadumani Singh, much like a famous boxer once said, he is floating like a butterfly and he's stinging like a bee. It's taken a lot out of him, but he has been exceptional in the way that he's attacked his opponent. Ungarov has felt the full brunt of a number of these punches. It's been superb work. And although one of the judges has disagreed and has reversed the verdict from what was given in the first round, but the other four judges continue to be with the Indian boxer. So it stays 4-0 in Jadumani Singh's favor. Just the Croatian, or rather Costa Rican, has at the moment changed their decision in terms of where they see this bout going. But lots to do for Ungarov. The worrying thing for him, it looks like Jadumani has still a lot of energy up his reserves. Ungarov just trying to be a little more aggressive to start this third round. He has no other option, has to try and possibly go for the knockout. The numerical difference might just be a bit too much for him to overcome. And it's a good test as well for Jadumani Singh, that when faced with an aggressive opponent, how well does he defend? Does he just counter punch as he's looked to do in the early stages of the third round? Lands a good left. That left of his is something that looks like Omar Izaz will need to watch out for in the semi-finals. Two young guns, one from India, one from Australia. That's going to be a fabulous matchup. But yes, about 1 minute and 40 to go in this. Ungarov can spoil those plans. What's been creditable is that there's been no drop in energy here from Singh. He's still looking to take the attack to the opponent. A little bit more cautious, perhaps a little bit more defensive from time to time, but that's understandable. He's protecting that substantial lead. Doesn't want to leave himself open to a big punch. Into the last minute. It's been good work. He keeps Ungarov guessing, he keeps Ungarov moving, which will only add to a depletion of energy reserves for the Kazakh. Almost as if Jadumani Singh has pretty much orchestrated this entire bout. He has had Ungarov moving more or less at his mercy. He had his opponent jumping all over the place while he himself has occupied the center of the ring and just moved around and punched his way into an advantageous position. Perfect illustration of that in that shot. And now pretty much into the last 10 seconds. It looks like Jadumani Singh is going to ensure yet another medal for the home nation, India, at these World Cup finals in Greater Noida. Ongarov threw everything he had at his opponent. It's a great show of respect from two outstanding boxers. But Jadumani Singh was so proficient and was so professional right through this bout. Even with the clear advantage, kept going in that third round. And one won't be surprised if this is a unanimous verdict in his favor in the end. Just a lot of effort, a lot of energy, but a lot of very constructive and well-directed energy right through the ring from India's Jadumani Singh.
In the blue corner, representing India.
Unanimous verdict as well. Mantengam Jadumani Singh weaves his magic to make his way into the semi-finals and give India yet another assured medal. And it's going to be a great matchup against Umar Azaz. This is how that bout played out. Almost all of it saw a lot of great attacking intent from Jadumani Singh and always kept Ongarov on the back foot. Much to the pleasure of the Indian contingent, not just in the coaching staff but also at the stadium here at the Shaheed Vijay Singh Pathak Sports Complex. So another win for India.